Hello, and welcome to another episode of Dad Tech, Yard Edition. First episode in a series that probably won't actually happen, but we're going to make this video. So, I have a problem. I have weeds. Lots of weeds. Let me show you. I have weeds in this gravel. Not so much, I actually cleaned them up a bit, but they're coming back up. The worst part is here. Lots and lots of weeds. So I've been doing some research on YouTube on ways to kill weeds. I actually sprayed it all with some ground clear, which has worked in the past, but the stuff I had was a couple years old. So I want to try something different. And I found a couple solutions online, and I'm going to share with you what I've learned, and we're going to test it and see if it actually works. So here's what you're going to need. First of all, a bag of salt. This is a bag of salt crystals for water softeners. It's a 40-pound bag. You can get them at Home Depot. And I'm going to put the price on the screen so you can see how much I spent on this project. You need about 20 ounces of dishwashing soap. You're going to need a sprayer, some way to spray this stuff. I bought a 2-gallon, just a multi-purpose sprayer. And an orange bucket that says let's do this. If you don't have an orange bucket that doesn't say let's do this, you're just doing it wrong. So these are the materials we're going to need. We're going to fill this guy up with water. We're going to put as much salt as we can in there without that spilling over. We're going to put the soap in there, mix it all up, let it sit overnight, and then what we'll do is we'll fill up our guy and then we'll spray everything. Now I could be doing this with a hose, but I just got a brand new hose and I'm stretching it out. And I really don't want to unhook it right now. So I'm just filling up this bucket with tap water. And actually it's a little bit warm, so hopefully that may help the salt to dissolve a little bit faster. But we're going to fill it up to right about there-ish, so not quite 5 gallons. I'm going to cut this bad boy open and put it in there. From the videos I've seen online, most people only end up using about 20 pounds of their salt crystals in one bucket. So I'm kind of hoping that I can only use half the bag and then have this again for later. I'm gonna put the soap in. Okay, so one more thing I forgot to tell you. You're gonna need something to stir with. I've got a wooden stake. I don't know if this is good to use or not, but I'm gonna use it to mix up my stuff. Here's my solution. It's right up to the top. Oh, it's gonna spill over. Yeah, it's a little too full. And there's a lot of salt on the bottom, so we're just gonna mix this all up. I guess if there's anything growing under my deck, it's gonna be killed, maybe.
Many hours later.
Well, it's the next day, and let's go check our bucket of homemade stuff. It's been sitting out here. I've actually come out and stirred it a few times just to kind of mix it up. My sprinklers are still going. Let's turn this around. I have like 9 stations and it starts at 4:30 in the morning. The lawn is starting to look really good. I'm so happy. All right, anyways, here's the mixture. I got a PVC pipe. I've just been coming out here and giving it a stir every couple hours just to kind of mix that. There's still a lot of the salt crystals on the bottom. They haven't really dissolved like I had hoped they would. But I'm hoping that the salinity has, this water's gotten really salty so that it kills everything we spray this on. Anyway, we're gonna let this sit till this afternoon until I get off work, and then we'll spray. So we're gonna spray all the mulch over here just to kill everything that's even trying to grow. We're gonna spray the gravel around the grow boxes, and then we're gonna spray the gravel down the side of the house that's a mess, as well as the flower beds in the front of the house. So that's the plan. All right, so it's my lunch break, and I decided I'm not gonna wait 24 hours for the salt mixture. It's been sitting out for 12, 15 hours, whatever. It's probably good enough. So I've got a little scooper, so I can scoop the mixture out. I'm gonna mix it up, get the spray out. We're gonna spray weeds, and then I will show you guys how they look after a day or two.
1 hour later.
So I sprayed this entire gravel area all the way around the back of the shed, and then I just hit the weeds that were over there in the playground. The next section, and this is the main reason why I'm doing this project, is this area. So as you can see, it's pretty bad. So I'm gonna get the lawnmower out and mow all this down, and then we'll spray it. So I've got it all sprayed. All the areas that I wanted to spray are done now. So we're gonna wait a day or two. I think I'm just gonna come out here every 24 hours and check on it, and I'll show you guys how the solution did. I wasn't sure about the salinity, but I'm looking at my toes and they're covered in salt because I'm wearing sandals. So I think it's salty enough, and hopefully it kills everything that we've sprayed. All right, so it's been just over 24 hours after spraying the soapy, salty stuff. Let's go look at the weeds. So this area is looking a little bit better. Stuff seems to be dying. I noticed the weeds in between those grow boxes. Some of them are starting to wilt. I can't tell if some of these bigger ones are dying or what. Let's go look behind the shed. That guy looks wilty. That stuff looks like it's quite a bit yellower. Alright, let's go look at the one place that I wanted to do this for. And that was the side yard. So it actually looks like it's doing the trick. It's slow, but hopefully all this salt just kind of kills everything. I actually took all the residual salt that was in the bottom of the bucket and I spread it out around here too, because I knew that would probably also help. So you might, I don't know if you can see in the video, but there's little salt crystals everywhere. All right, so it's been a few days, and by a few days, it's been like 8 days since I sprayed. It's been over a week. And I wanted to show you guys what my weeds look like now that they've been sprayed. So I'm gonna take you outside and show you what they look like. In this area, everything's pretty non-existent or dead. Got a few little guys sprouting up here and there, but this area stayed pretty clean. Now, over here, I'll just show you through the fence. This area is kind of meh. It's hit and miss. Some of it's dead, some of it's growing. So I don't know if I just didn't spray enough, but let me show you where it really worked really well. Back here is completely dead. I mean, it killed everything back here. Really impressed. So overall, I would say that the soap salt concoction worked fairly good. It wasn't bad. Will I do it again? I don't know. I've still got half a bag of salt, so maybe I'll try it again. It's kind of messy. My sandals are covered in salt, but it seemed to kill the weeds behind my shed really well, which I was pleased about. The side yard, not so much. It was kind of half and half. The stuff up front, just the little stuff, it's all dead. But I think next time I spray, I'm going to try some stuff that my dad bought on Amazon, where you literally use like 4 ounces for like 2 gallons or something like that. Something crazy. But this has been another video in a series that will never be a series, Dad Tech. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.